Welcome to my channel Class Winner by Shri Shyam Books, All India #1 skill books publisher. Today, we are gonna do something a little different. We are gonna explore a really systematic approach to well-being, and it's from a source you might not expect, a 12th grade school textbook. Yep, we are diving straight into Unit 3, Yoga for Health Promotion. But before we get into it, let me ask you something. Do you ever just feel worn down by the pace of modern life? You know that feeling like the constant pressure is just taking a toll on you? It's something pretty much all of us can relate to. Well, believe it or not, this official curriculum offers a pretty structured answer. We are looking at a guide that's literally designed for students, giving them a clear, step-by-step method for using yoga to handle some of today's biggest health challenges. This isn't just theory, it's a practical handbook. Okay, so here's our game plan. First, we'll see why this is about so much more than just poses. Then, we'll dig into how yoga is framed as a serious tool for stress, a way to actually prevent common diseases, and, this is really cool, even a method for shaping your personality. It all builds up to what they call a complete health mindset. Alright, first things first. It is so important to get that this curriculum treats yoga as a formal subject, a course of study. So it's not just a casual hobby. It's presented as a specific skill set designed to systematically build a foundation for lifelong health. So the first big idea this curriculum tackles is a huge one for all of us: stress. The book actually dedicates a whole section to managing one of the biggest issues we face in modern life. And I want you to look at the exact word in here pulled right from the curriculum. It doesn't say escaping stress. It says yogic management of stress. That little word changes everything. It implies an active, skill-based approach, giving you real, tangible tools to handle pressure and everything that comes with it. Now, this is where things get really interesting. The curriculum shifts from just managing problems you already have to actively preventing problems in the future. It basically positions yoga as a proactive shield for your health. And the text is super clear about this. It states that yoga can be used for the prevention of common diseases. What this is suggesting is that a regular practice can actually strengthen your body's systems, making you more resilient and stopping issues before they even begin. It's all about building health, not just fixing things when they break. So we've seen how the curriculum talks about the body, but it argues that real well-being goes way deeper than that. It actually explores how the practice can fundamentally shape who you are by building your inner character. To explain this, the textbook brings up this concept of divine qualities. Now, you might be wondering, what on earth does that mean? Well, it's actually pretty simple. It just refers to positive inner traits, like mental strengths, that the practice helps you grow so you can live a more harmonious life. And according to the book, we are not talking about vague, fluffy ideas here. The practice is designed to actively help you develop specific, powerful characteristics. Let's actually look at a few of the examples they give. The very first quality they point to is compassion. The idea is, when you're on the mat and you learn to be self-aware and not judge your own limits, you start to foster that same empathy and understanding for other people. It's a skill that builds from the inside out. Next up, it highlights patience. I mean, we could all use more of that, right? The discipline of just holding a pose, breathing when it gets uncomfortable, that builds the mental muscle you need to stay calm when life gets challenging off the mat. And finally, it talks about building self-control. This is really the crucial takeaway. The curriculum draws a straight line between the physical discipline of yoga, like choosing to hold that pose and developing these internal qualities that give you mental strength in every other part of your life. So, you start to put all these pieces together, right? You've got stress management, disease prevention, and even personality development. It's a pretty holistic view of health, but the curriculum adds one more layer, and it's a total surprise. And here it is, get this. Unit 3 also includes an introduction to first aid and CPR. How amazing is that? It shows that in this view of health, it's not just about taking care of yourself. It's also about having the skills and the sense of responsibility to help care for the people around you. And this just wraps it all up perfectly. These are the 4 pillars of health promotion as they're laid out in this 12th grade curriculum. You've got stress management, preventing disease, developing your character, and being ready to help others. It's a complete toolkit for well-being. So as we can see from this textbook, yoga is presented as this multifaceted toolkit for building a healthier, more resilient life. And that leaves us with a really great question to think about. If this is the toolkit, which one of these tools are you gonna pick up first?
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe.